All right, I'm Loaf of Bread, and this is Commander Keen 6. All right,
Yep.
we ready to go?
Yes. Count me down when you're ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so the first level here of this game is actually not that interesting. Not a lot going on, but we're going to get some ammo here to make some of the later levels a little bit safer. Because ammo is actually getting controlled by the blue glin there to start with. But ammo is actually super important for this run, and you'll see why in just a moment here on the next level. And we just jump over there just to be safe, because that guy can control you sometimes. Alright, so this is the main speed trick of this game. So basically you can stand on your bullets, and then if you shoot another bullet upwards, it teleports you at a really high rate of speed upwards, and that lets you get out of bounds. And the way this game handles out of bounds is if you're ever out of bounds on either side of the level, the game just considers that you finished that level, that you must have gotten to the end. And there's a couple items here we have to collect. So there's a couple extra levels that we have to go to complete the game. That was the first one. That was the grappling hook. And we're here to get the second item. And that you can clip through that ceiling, and then this structure right there actually has no collision for some reason. And that is the second item that we have to get, which is the sandwich. And now we have to go all the way back to basically where the game started us. Because we can now cross this little chasm here with our grappling hook that we picked up. And there's one more item that we need to actually beat the game, and then there's a couple levels that are in the way. Fire an extra bullet there to make sure that this guy dies. You just clip through the ceiling there and get out of bounds and beat the level. That level's just in the way. We just need to get to this level to get our last item that we need. We can go all the way up to the top here. By doing another one of these rocket jumps here. You can actually clip through the floor here. And that's supposed to be like a poison. But if you're barely underneath the level there, and so the collision for the poison is not there. Alright, so this level's a little bit slow. You have to kill some enemies here. And this one is actually a little bit of a variation. You have to move over, so you get stuck in the ceiling here, and you shoot 3 times. You get pushed up out through the ceiling. And you just hold to the left, and Keen will just start moving to the left until you beat the level. Alright, so you give this guy the sandwich we picked up. And I forgot to mention in that last level that we picked up, the level before that, we picked up the key card for the rocket up here. This is another interesting one. You have to shoot and then move, shoot and then move to get in the right position to clip through the ceiling. And then just hold left there. All right, now we can use the key card on the rocket. We go over here to the space station. We got to go through the recreational district here. See you later. All right, so now we're at the very last level of the game here. And this is actually kind of a long one. So I'm going to go up here to the secret area. Actually get some extra ammo. Because there's some parts where you can... it's a little more difficult, and you can actually waste a lot of ammo. Just gotta wait for this platform. Right here, we're actually going to use the same trick that we did earlier, which is shoot twice, and then we clip through that ceiling. And this one's actually a little bit interesting because that thing that's shooting actually messes with the sprite, so it makes this a little more difficult. There we go. Get rid of those guys. They're really annoying. That guy can troll you sometimes. Alright, so we're in the very last room of the game here. Just gotta jump up here and save the babysitter. And another tight space here. This is actually a fairly difficult one to stand on a bullet here. This is why I got all that extra ammo. There we go. And we save the babysitter, and that's time. That's Commander Keen 6.
All right, your time was 5:31.
All right, thank you so much.
I might have tied that 2 seconds late. I don't know exactly what time it is.
It was as soon as I touched the babysitter, but it doesn't really matter.
Minus a second from that then.
All right.
5:30.
Sounds good. All right, so that's Commander Keen 6. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
All right. This has been Twitch, loafofbread13. You can follow him at twitch.tv/loafofbread13.